Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. There we go. What do you have in store for me this time? Protego! Revelio! 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 Incendio! Revelio! That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. Practicing your new spell as much as possible.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck. That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll see. Potatoes! So very weak. That's the best you can do, is it? Confringo!
This minute? When the clouds are done.
Spill our blood and watch as we spill yours! For all the creatures you dare!
I dream of making a better world for me.
Tes, tes. Suara gua ada nggak sekarang? Cek. Masih gedean. Oh, bentar. Tes, aduh anjing. Tes. Kecil ya. Kecil banget ya, parah ya. Cek. Bentar, Pet. Cek. Coba nih. Oke. Ini game gue lagi nggak perang. Coba ntar pas ada dialog dah.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Aman ya, udah aman nih ya. Kegedean nggak? Suara game gedein dikit. Cukup nggak? Coba.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Pas ya, aman ya.
Over here.
We're not alone.
Oke.
We are
Dialognya.
not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
Oke.
No sense in announcing our arrival.
Nice.
Could do with a nice mushroom.
Quickly now.
Anjing suruh ngumpet.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Aduh, yang mana spell lupa gua. Oh, ini kayaknya dah.
Well done.
Seruti anjing.
Totalis. Revelio.
Sabar, kita pancing dulu.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Kabur yang itu. Maju lagi dong.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Kedalaman. Tanggal berapa sih tadi kita main, Pet? 28 ya. Ya tanggal 28 ini aja apa namanya? Mainnya
Revelio.
difficulty-nya yang story mode aja. Jadi biar
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Glaciers.
Who's there?
uban lagi.
Oh,
Someone been taken out last
There you Accio. Incendio. Glaciers.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Petrificus Totalis.
Gelo.
Revelio.
Oh ini kan di bawah masa. Boleh jak desu.
Revelio.
Suruh ngapain anjir?
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh,
Revelio.
nah itu
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
yang kaget gua. Suruh ngapain bro? Itu dong yang biru. Oh, ini ada ini nih.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Wih, kaget gua.
I will draw blood. Stupid to come here. Easily diverted.
Leger, anjing.
Accio. Protego.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Glacier.
That's gonna cost me.
Incendio.
Lo anjing.
Accio.
Oh, gitu loh.
Revelio.
Kan, ada apa-apa lagi.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Lumos.
Lumos!
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time
Lumos.
now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Apa nih?
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Oh, Os anjing ngalangin goblok sapu.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio.
Nah, itu di mana? Di dalam kan? Caranya gimana ke dalamnya? Prof.
Revelio.
Ini. Kan kalau lock yang atas.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Cara bukanya gimana bro anjing? Oh ini.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Kita dapat gear. Ini turun ya. Oke. Topi tadi kalau nggak naik topinya. 41. Cloaknya turun tapi ya udah kayak ini bro. Ini dapat talents ya? Oh, punya 1 talents. Ini boleh ya ini dulu. Baru yang lain nanti. Kita bisa pakai yang lain. Apa yang belum ya? Ini kan dia nge-freeze. Ini resto momentum boleh. Di situ kursor pendo. Oke, ini dulu aja deh. Nah, ini tangan udah ya, tangan udah ada. Yang nggak ada tuh apa ini gini aja. Oh, ini serangan lagi ya. Di window boleh deh. Seperti ini.
Lumos.
Anjing. Jangan tutup jalan nih.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Apa ya? Oke.
I've seen this before.
Iya,
In
Bu.
Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Oh, ke bawah. Bawah kah?
Impressive. That
Jalan.
must have done something. Best have a look around.
Ya, Bu.
Revelio.
Lawan dia kah? Lawan dia?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Biar enggak. Nah,
Revelio.
ini apa ya? Oh.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Alright, alright, alright.
Protego!
Wait.
Confringo!
Langsung saja ulti. Wah. Wait.
Incendio!
Wah, manat lagi. Gimana, bro?
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Oh, dapat box doang. Elah. Tarik tuh apa ya? Lupa lagi gua.
These look familiar. Revelio. Accio.
Terus ke box itu. Gak bisa kemana anjir?
Accio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Revelio.
Nah, gimana caranya gua ke situ?
Accio.
Ke depan ya?
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Harus direpar dulu kah?
Accio.
Anjing nge-freeze, cok. Wait. Ya Allah, nge-freeze babi. Freeze anjing. Babi lah nge-freeze pepel. Sorry guys. Anjing, untung deket di sini.
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego!
Bam. Belum.
These look familiar. Reparo. Revelio.
Sana gimana ya anjing?
Was it Accio I used before? Accio!
Oh, akhirnya ada anjing.
Accio!
Ah. Ya, nggak apa-apa dah.
Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Apa ini?
Incendio. Accio.
Woi,
More statues. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
gelo.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Accio.
Itu nembus ceritanya bro.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh, ditarik nih. Nah ini kan gue bisa naik. Berarti ini gimana nih? Kalau gua harus ke atas.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Nah, oh kayaknya harus dilewatin deh, biar nggak mentok dia.
Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Nggak ada ini kan? Nah, cara naik ke atasnya, oh lewat samping.
Accio!
Gelok.
Revelio. I'll never get used to these floors.
Lawan lagi ya?
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Flipendo. Depulso. Protego. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Accio.
Oke, banyak banget anjing.
Revelio.
Banyak bet, banyak bet.
Accio.
Kalau kesini kemana ya? Udah gitu doang. Gak ada apa-apaan anjir. Wih, goblok.
Accio.
Wah, ilah. Oh, anjing. Terus naiknya gimana nih gua?
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Nah, nyampe
Accio.
nggak?
Revelio.
Can't carry anymore. We can what potion?
Revelio.
Alah, kelewat lagi tuh chestnya. Ya udahlah.
Revelio. Right, look at this. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Defendo.
Bam.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Protego. Confringo.
Anjing. Bam.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio.
Wah. Golem anjing. Kaget gua.
Glacius. Incendio. Accio.
Anjing.
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso. Glacius.
Bam. Anjing.
Incendio. Glacius.
Anjing.
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Capulso. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
Gelo.
What a relief. Another pensive.
Belakang ada apa belakang? Banjir. Tembus anjing scarf-nya.
ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace.
Apakah dia villainnya, guys? Isidora
You
Morgana?
do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Oh, returnnya ke sini.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way.
Langsung saja enter. Biar tembus dari sini ke gua. Lah, Professor Rookwood.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Oh, tahan
We
dulu
shall
gitu ya.
defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Oke.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Ah, tiba-tiba loading. Kemana nih gua? Hogwarts kah? Hogwarts? Cutscene. Oh iya, bentar kan di Hogwarts. Aduh, 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 aduh. Udah nggak ada ya, all pass udah nggak ada. Kita cek gear. Oke, kita balik ke itu dulu, berarti Dispensary. Pensive artifact. Ya aja.
Revelio.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio.
Coba. Ada anjing. Oh. Banyak nih anjing questnya. Tapi in the competition. Hogwarts. World map berarti. Oh, di Hogsmeade. Oke.
I wish I'd paid more attention.
Revelio.
Wah, anjing gara-gara ini. Nah, better kan. Tidur jalan nih.
Revelio.
Ini apakah kunci ya? Oh iya, ini kunci.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Oh, ini gue belum kesini ya, anjir.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against us all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. You're back.
Bentar. Salah. Mana sih yang kunci? Ini bukan sih? Oh ya ini. Ini di klub. Oke. Misalnya nggak ada kan harusnya. Bisa kita jual-jualin. Iya. Bentar aja. Ini di mana anjir? Hogwarts kan? Hogwarts map. Jauh banget anjing.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Hopefully Pippin's quality will meet mine and my client's expectations.
Kalau nggak bisa staminanya.
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Kalau dikasih ini spell kita kasih spell apa? Ini apa sih tadi? Kasih jus, bukan jus, ramuan.
Incendio. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game.
Okay.
Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Balap.
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
Let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable.
Anjing nggak dapet cok bangsat.
Made it. Brilliant. That wasn't planned. Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this.
Bakat anjing gue main ginian. Balap-balap gini.
Lost.
Bakat. Ulang.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? A chance to avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
Brilliant. Excellent. Missed it.
Oh.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Let's go, lock in.
Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant.
Langsung gaspol. Whoop.
That wasn't too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Anjing. Kita nggak usah. Balak-balak. Dia tuh udah di Hogsmeade. Nah, kan.
See you, my young friend.
Toadstool tales always make me anxious.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio.
Satu kasta di sini. Iya udah nggak ada anjay.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. I hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough.
Yeah.
But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Might I ask you some questions, Sirona?
Of course you can.
Never mind.
Sorry, never mind.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Bau nggak anjay?
We could use a few more house elves in my house, speaking.
Revelio.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit. Revelio.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Witch's tomb. Oh, di atas.
Revelio.
Aus. Kenapa gak bisa masuk?
Revelio.
Ah.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Wow. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Accio.
I'm told that last one. Go through the forest. It's just quiet.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Sabar. Ini dulu. Nggak ada malah sweetnya. Yuk. Ayo lawan anjing.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic,
Mm-hmm.
forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind is taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Okay.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be
Careful now, okay.
Revelio. It's sealed. Revelio. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Incendio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps a spell would help open this door.
Apa spell, Cok?
Levioso. Flipendo. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Ya, betul.
Accio. Incendio. These inferi are horrible. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, satu harus di situ.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Incendio. Confringo.
Apaan? Terus mana? Sini kah?
Glacius. Accio.
Puzzle gimana nih?
This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Glacius. Lumos. Lumos.
Balik lagi.
I see. This is supposed to spin. How? Depulso. Lumos. Revelio.
Lawan kah lawan?
Reparo. Lumos. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio.
Bukan.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps Accio would help. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Terus kemana bro? Oh.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. If only I could pull it to within reach. Revelio.
Wah, itu nggak ada ya? Hilang kan?
Down I go. No other way. Revelio. It's sealed shut from the other side. Flipendo. Cabalso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, kok auto sih?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Oh! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
Kalau fight terus.
Lumos.
Ini oh di sini. So gear slotnya full. Hujan-hujan. Anjir banyak banget. Tapi itu tadi gue jual-jualin dulu anjir.
Flipendo! Depulso! This looks even more complex. Revelio! Lumos.
Kemana gua? Ke atas.
Depulso! Flipendo! Lumos.
Terus satu lagi gimana?
Lumos.
Lah ke situ dia. Oh. Gimana ya puzzle-nya?
Depulso.
Ini apaan cuy?
Incendio. Depulso. Lumos.
Mati anjing ininya. Kalau itu kejauhan. Ah, I see. Tapi ngambil yang bawahnya jadinya gimana bro?
Depulso. Lumos. Lumos.
Enggak. Ini cara ngambil yang bawah terakhir gimana ya? Kalau gue tempelin ke situ, coba kita ubah bentar.
Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Depulsor. Lumos.
Gimana cara puzzle-nya gimana ya? Emang bisa dua di situ? Kan nggak bisa anjir.
I need to bring moths to the door.
Moth.
Revelio.
Anjing, di atas ada satu lagi ternyata babi.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Banyak ini di sini, Cok. Belum keambil-ambil, kita jual-jualin dulu dah. Kecuali yang tanda tanya berarti nggak bisa. Kita coba refill dulu.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Alright. Apa sih 200 meter?
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Rookwood, you will pay for your deed.
A lamb? Ha! You're easier to
Protego.
spot than an irrumpant. Knew you were still hanging about.
Places! Incendio!
Luck! Nothing more than
Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio!
flash of inspiration.
Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Protego! Incendio!
What have you done?
Accio! Incendio!
Habis, keren gua ada lagi.
Revelio! Revelio! That's it!
One lagi kah? Oh, bukan.
This is for Rookwood! No more happy days for you. You regret. Serve your mistress.
Confringo!
It's always this awful.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Smith. Jual-jualin dulu deh, baru balik ke situ.
you're back. Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Ini gue kemana ya? Warner apa? Ini bukan. Bukan. Jack, bukan Jack Do, anjir Tom ya. Ini apa ya? In Bridge. Side quest. Seru banget tapi. Tadi kan di sini. Anjing. Yo, anjing gede banget mapnya gila. Apa Hogsmeade ya? Hogsmeade nggak ada apa-apa. Bakara.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much.
Ini gua kemana sih? Ini Jack Dawson. Lupa gua anjing banget itu ya. Hogwarts.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Bukan sini anjir. Bukan deh. Itu bukan. Jack Dolls bukan. Kayaknya ini deh. Coba sini.
Looks rather dark in there.
Ah, ini dia.
Never stopped me before. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Capolso. Revelio.
Ini nggak ada apa-apa ya.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ini tadi udah.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Gitu deh.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Revelio. Lumos.
Ini ngapa Protego mulu anjing?
Depulso. Protego. Revelio.
Cabut tadi ya. Oh di ini di camp itu deh. Dia ngebak anjing Protego mulu tuh gue liat-liat. Dah. Lanjut quest aja, lanjut quest. Cast the pulsar on leviated enemy. Levitate enemy. Mana nih? Levit. Oh, harus di Berarti harus di Wingardium Leviosa terus Wingardium Leviosa. Di Vindo. Ntar aja berarti. Salah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ini harus ini ya. Harus di Depulso. Oke. Depulso tuh di sini.
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
FF anjir. Anjir.
We are fortunate to have it. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most.
Revelio.
This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness.
Yeah.
Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Akhirnya belajar Alhamdulillah anjay. Nggak ada spellnya berarti ya.
Alohomora.
Is Q E Maksudnya? Caranya gimana nih? QA remove Boolean spark. Okay. Oh. Tadi di sini bisa. Rilis the lock-nya gimana, bro? Auto aja udahlah, pepek.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Revelio.
This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well.
Cara distract-nya jauh itu gimana ya? Lupa lagi gua, anjir.
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry was one of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion.
Revelio.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Caranya anjir lupa gua. Lupa gua caranya anjir. Boleh naik ya. Boleh. Dah, itu lagi balik anjing. Lagi di sini.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
My way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Sumpah nggak bisa teleport.
Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Anjing naik nih.
Revelio. Revelio.
Akibat gue jatuh anjing.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Anjing, tekan tuh misi. Last mission.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Mana anjing sini kah?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeyjukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Best ini gua lagi ini nih.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Buckbeak? Is that you, Buckbeak? Hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Buckbeak.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, you love it, Buckbeak. Oh. Woi, santai Buckbeak.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Ini apa ya? Dah. Besok. Aduh, capek.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my uncle.
Banyak anjing side quest. Oh, banyak besok. Oh ya, kita belum ke itu ya, secret room buat nge-reveal ini dulu dah. Room the map chamber, room requirement.
Deke. Ah,
Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Langsung ngisi.
Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Oh, benar kan. Nice. Gelok. Dan anjir dari 18 ke 20 doang 2% ya. Save. Ya, segitu aja. Teman-teman, kita lanjut besok, entah itu main mission atau side missionnya. Banyak sih ini side missionnya, gelo. Side questnya banyak. Oh. Oke. Thank you for watching. Makasih udah nonton. Kita lanjut besok, see you tomorrow. Bye.